Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 13th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is hit the bell notification, subscribe, and you will catch me live. But Aquarius, what's going on for you? You start off with the Three of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades. Yeah, existing problems being resolved. I feel like some of you could be solving some sort of issue here with these two cards. It could be a financial issue. Could also be like an issue with paperwork. Three of Diamonds is a card of problems with paperwork, and it's a card of needing to resolve problems with paperwork. So a lot of you could be dealing with contract issues or something like that, and you could be solving it. If you're not, this says double check all your paperwork. Make sure you do not have any problems. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds and the Eight of Spades. This is a card of needing to open up. Yeah, this is weird energy right here. Because Six of Diamonds is a card of needing to be more open, needing to allow new things into your life. But Eight of Spades can be a little bit of a closed down break energy, needing a break, needing separation, needing to not take a risk and things like that. So it's kind of like the opposite energy here. But I feel like a lot of you need to take some sort of risk, need to kind of like take some sort of break with these cards. For others, this could say you need a vacation. Actually, a vacation could lead to you being more open with this Six of Diamonds. So I feel like if you need a break, if you need a vacation or whatever, I would take it. But, again, this card represents needing to open up. Next, you have the Two of Hearts. Definitely could be love coming in for you. Yes, Seven of Hearts. Seven of Hearts is my card of hopes. It represents, like, having a hope for a deep connection with somebody. Having a hope. It's like a card called a tree. So it represents a family tree. It could represent wanting to find somebody that you could build a family with, or, something along those lines. And Two of Hearts, again, perfect match. So some of you could be hoping for a perfect match, or you could be hoping to meet somebody who could be your perfect match at this time. Two of Hearts just represents a perfect match with something as well. So some of you could be finding a job or finding something new in your life that is a perfect match. So, again, it could be a job or a job offer or a business offer that is a perfect match for you. Next, in your challenge position, you have the Six of Spades and the Nine of Spades. These two cards basically represent being held back in a challenge position. Nine of Spades is called the anchor, so it can represent being anchored or being stuck to something from the past. So you would definitely want to let go of something from the past. Even your solution is the Nine of Diamonds, which is called the coffin, which is basically like the death card in the tarot. So it just says, leaving something in the past is your answer here. Six of Spades says keep the momentum going. This came up for somebody else this week as well. I don't really remember who it was, but it is a card of needing to keep the momentum in your life going. So it's like if you have a business, it says don't slow down. Keep pushing, keep moving forward so that you can be successful. Don't stop the momentum. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds and the Seven of Clubs. This is your solution to these two challenge cards. Nine of Diamonds is a card called the coffin, like I said. On decks where there's a coffin on here, the coffin door is closed. It says you need to be the one to open up to a new life. You need to be the one to open the door, more or less. Seven of Clubs is a card of escaping from prison. So it is my card of escaping from limiting situations. So I feel like a lot of you could be very focused on this. Again, I think this came up for Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it was Sagittarius that had a very, not the same message, but something very similar. So I feel like a lot of you could be trying to escape from limiting situations here. This could also represent a promotion, a raise, or just an increase in your finances. And again, that could be helping you kind of move on from the past here as well. And finally, you have the Eight of Hearts and the Three of Hearts. I'm actually going to pull more cards for you here, Aquarius, but you have the Eight of Hearts, which is a card of love, and the Three of Hearts. It's crazy because almost everybody has had this card this week. Like I just said it to Libra. I changed because everybody is getting very similar readings, and I change decks every single reading that I do, so I know that these cards aren't sticking. And so what I would say here is that the Three of Hearts has come up for almost everybody, almost. And it's just a card I call an indicator card. To me, it just indicates things moving forward in the positive direction. Eight of Hearts is your romantic fantasies. This card is called the Moon, but it's not like the Moon in the Tarot. The Moon in the Tarot represents fantasies that will never become a reality. Eight of Hearts represents fantasies that you need to bring into reality, that you need to bring down to Earth. And so it says start manifesting, basically. Next, you have the Jack of Spades and the Three of Spades here. Some of you could have gone through a breakup. So I feel like a very weird message about a breakup is what I'd say to you here, Aquarius. For some of you, I feel like some of you, this might only be for one of you out there, but I feel like for one of you at least, or if not all of you, or a bunch of you, not all of you, of course, but, I feel like for somebody out there, it's like you were stuck on somebody, and then I think, like, all of a sudden you just get unstuck for really no reason. Like, I feel like all of a sudden one day you wake up and you just move on. So I feel like that's very positive here. This would also represent needing to watch your health, so I'd keep a close eye on your health this week. Yeah, next, 3 of clubs, 4 diamonds. A lot of people getting this card this week as well. Seems to be a major second chances type of week. This is not for love, so 3 of clubs doesn't really represent a second chance in love. It represents a second chance like in work or business, or a second chance to do something creative that you wanted to do in your life. And the 4 of diamonds represents patience, but it also represents kind of more security coming into some area of your life. It could be love. So some of you could be finding more security in relationships, or getting more into a more secure relationship, or it could also be money. For some of you, I am getting moving here as well. Yes, definitely, 4 of hearts. So 4 of hearts is a love card, but it can also represent moving for work. 4 of diamonds can also represent moving for business or work. So I do feel like some of you could be moving this week. But I'd say it looks like a pretty straightforward week for you this week, and it looks very positive as well. So I like what I see, but yeah, looks good. So thank you for watching, Aquarius, and enjoy your week.